Hello everyone and welcome to Neverwinter. Today I'm going to be giving you a quick breakdown of the most optimal areas of where to level in Neverwinter from levels 62 to 70. First off, when you see your update, if you are on Xbox, or if you have been playing PC for a while, you'll notice that you can get to level 70. Well, once you get to level 60, you'll get a quest, and it will take you to the Drowned Shore, and this is the first place you want to do. And you want to do a round of quests one or two times, and you want to farm as many people in as many areas as possible, or do encounters to get to level 62. There is really no quick way to get from 60 to 62 other than farming minions and farming encounters. But while you are leveling, you want to check the Zen store and click on items, and you'll notice that there is a package of inscribed garments. I do not know if this is on Xbox, but if it is, it can be beneficial to you. If you have 1500 Zen, you can get these inscribed garments, which gives you, in combination, an extra 20% bonus experience, and this is a shirt and pants, and they scale up with your level appropriately. Also, if you check this, the auction house and type in Azure and search, you want to make sure you're looking for rare or epic if you can afford one or the other. And you'll notice that Azure enchantments on your utility slots give a nice amount of experience gain. Now, in total, you can have 5 utility slots on your character. Your head, your arms, your feet, your necklace, and your belt, given you can afford artifact gear. Also, I do believe that there are some blue amulets that have utility slots that also can be purchased for an Azure enchantment to be slotted in them. So, you want to get to level 62 as fast as possible just by farming mobs or by doing encounters in the Drowned Shore. After that, you're going to head through the door and travel to the Reclamation Rock. Now at the Reclamation Rock, you will be farming from level 62 to 65. Let me pull up the map of that real quick. 62 to 65, the Reclamation Rock. You will see at the top is where you start. That's where the boat brings you, and if you follow the arrows down to the red star, that is where you will be farming from 62 to 65. Given you have appropriate experience gain gear, you will be leveling at a accelerated rate. Also, it is good to farm in parties of either 2 or 3 people. If you farm in 4 or 5, the experience gain gets split up just too much, and the farming takes a little bit longer than expected. Solo, 2 people or 3 people, you can expect to level up from 62 to 70 in roughly 14 to 18 hours if you keep at it. While you are traveling from area to area, in all of these instances, you want to make sure to dodge mobs, as they will follow you fairly far and dismount you, and it can be hard to get away from them depending on the gear you do have. As you can see, it is kind of a lengthy trip on the map, and I'm almost to the area that you will be farming. The first monster you will see that you will be killing are the bullets. There's 1, there's 2. If you jump over this ledge after killing those, you'll notice that some do spawn down here as well. There's 1. I do believe 1 spawns over here in this corner. I think someone might have already killed it. Or actually 2 of them spawn over here, and 1 spawns there. So you'll notice that there will be 5 bullets in total, and all you do is kill that bullet, kill these 2 over here, they are not there right now, and kill the 2 up here. They do respawn at roughly a minute and 25 seconds each. Depending on how fast you kill them, that can be good, that can be bad. You will see that you will be sitting around and waiting. I do not recall the exact amount of experience gain each one of these yields, but it is substantial if you take into account all the other mobs in the area. As you can see, after I killed that one, these two have spawned. Now remember, when you are leveling, that you can only get the optimal amount of experience when the monster is only 3 levels ahead of you. If the monster is 4 levels ahead of you, you will get a significantly reduced, almost over a 90% reduced amount of experience gain. So you can't go to level 70 monsters and have higher level people kill them for you to gain experience. If the monster is within 3 levels of you, you will get the optimal experience gain from it. But once you match that monster's level, so the bullets were level 65, once you hit level 65, you want to move on to the next area. So after you finish at the Drowned Shore, you will be moving on to the Fiery Pit. Now, at the Fiery Pit, you will be farming from level 65 to 67, and as you can see, you start here at the area to the right, and then you follow the orange arrows with the yellow insides to the orange star with the yellow inside. So we've arrived at the Fiery Pit, and the graphics do look pretty good. This is the map, and as you can see, all I have done in the Fiery Pit is farmed what I'm supposed to level up. I actually have not done any quests here ever, and you don't need to either. So once you arrive up here, you will be looking for these big fiery... I see someone is farming already. You'll be looking for Magma Brutes. You can see that they're level 67, and when you're level 65, that's perfect for you to be farming them. This guy is... I guess he's farming as well. He's level 67, so he actually can move on to the next area. Let me help him out a little bit. Now, if you have someone kill them too fast, you will actually not gain the full amount of experience. So actually killing them for a little bit of time is actually worth your time. So there will be 2 that spawn over here in this corner. Now this is probably the best way to level at the Magma Brutes, because 2 spawn in that corner. 2 will spawn right here. 2 will spawn over here. You can't see them right now. And, yep, 2 will spawn up here at the top of the staircase. There they are. And sometimes when they spawn, you'll notice that they have bigger health bars, and that just means they're going to take longer to kill, and they do not yield any more experience. You can take your time on them, or you can just skip them and farm the other spawns, or you can change instances. And if you kill those fast enough, 2 will spawn over here in this corner. And that is your rotation for the level 65 to 67 leveling. And this is where it does go the fastest. And from the Fiery Pit, we move on to the Spinward Uprise, or Spinward Rise. So here we travel from the Fiery Pit to the Spinward Rise. And this is a rather complex area. This is where you're going to be leveling from level 60 to, or 67 to 60. And here's the map. Well, we're getting a little complicated here. Now we're seeing some red diamonds with white insides. Okay, so depending on how big this is for you, you may need to full screen your video. You see that you start here at the bottom, and then right here, the first area you get to is a little teleporting platform, and you'll end up right across from it. And then you have to go to the top, and you'll teleport again. And then from there, you have to go up here, and you have your last teleport. And from the last area you arrive, you'll see that all the Star of Davids, yes, that is where all the places you will be finding your air giants at. So, let's do it. Now, for video purposes, I am just going to keep instead of cutting this out, I'm going to keep this on so you can see where you have to go and how annoying it actually is to travel from place to place. And as you can see, this place is actually rather beautiful, but there's just a lot of useless mobs that you don't even have to worry about. And you can see on my map that I only used it for leveling purposes here. It's a shame that they created such a nice map to be so useless, to put it in the worst way possible. So yeah, I took some aggro there from an archer, almost got dismounted. Now, if you are on Xbox at this point, it will be common to see some people here just fighting the random mobs. If they are, then you will know that they don't have that many good friends that told them a leveling path, or they haven't seen a good video. Owlbear, I'm gonna ride you. Okay, here we go. Here's the next teleporting thingy platform. And you explode into a plume of brown leaves. La la la. Alright, and I'm to the third area. And it's boring once again. But you know what? You just gotta keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Also, for Xbox players, if you are watching this portion of the video, if you do not know what my mount is, it is the Flail Snail. And what this mount does is every time I use a daily power, I regain 25% of my action points over 10 seconds. It has a really nice bonus. Otherwise, I wouldn't be riding it because it's rather ugly and not symmetrical. And here's the last teleporting slab. And we get to this area with two bridges. You can go up either one. I prefer the right one. Don't know why. And I'm going to try and cover as many of the Star of David areas as I can. You'll see these air giants everywhere. Or cloud giants. Wow. I messed that up from the beginning. Cloud giant, cloud giant. They're level 69, so you fight them at level 67. And you get the most experiences you can from them. Like I said, I do recommend not soloing these unless you have really good attention to fighting, or you are in a party of 2 or 3 people. That would make sense to solo it in a party of 2 or 3 people. Yeah, so go with 2 or 3 people, or if you have good mechanics and you really don't care if you die a couple times. As I'm walking around, you can see that there are these cloud giants everywhere. There's 2 more. There's actually 2 out here, or one there. There's 2 out there. It's actually another, yeah, same. It's a beautiful area, but you know, it's just so underused. And there's more up here. It doesn't hurt to kill those, whatever their names are. They start with a Z. And here's more cloud giants. So this is the best area to level from 67 to 69. Actually, once you get 69, you should probably just stay here and kill these to level 70. Previously, the best area to level from 69 to 70 was the 4 Marian Warriors in Sharandar. The third area in Sharandar, the 4 Marian Warriors were the best place to level, but they changed it on PC to level 70 access. They probably did the same on Xbox, so shame on them. And that is it. That is the level 62 to 70 leveling guide. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, dislike, or subscribe. Whatever you want to do, the power's in your hands. Have a nice day.